Hello, good morning. Today is Monday the 16th. It's currently 11:40 and I am running late to go get my hair retwisted. I had to stop at the store first to get something and there was a long gas line, so we're on our way. Sorry for the bumpy road, but I did want to intro this vlog. I am going to be filming a week in my life starting today because I'm currently unemployed. Since I was supposed to be doing student teaching, I had given my notice to the family that I was nannying, and of course they found another nanny, so currently don't have a job. But I figured I'd film a week in my life since I feel like I can't do those that much since I'm usually like working 2 days out of the week. Jesus, God, that pothole was so big. But yeah, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, and this lighting is terrible. Hello. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow my social media, which will probably be like on the screen right here or something. And yeah, let's go get our hair retwisted. And in case you guys don't remember, in my last like 2 videos ago, maybe, I don't know, it was like the week, I think it was in my Christmas vlog, I retwisted my own hair and it turned out really well, but it didn't last very long, so I don't know like what I did wrong, but I feel like it only lasted like a week or so. But yeah, so we're going to go get our hair retwisted. I have this pretty cute outfit on. I got this jacket at Old Navy a few days ago, or yes, a few days ago. It was on clearance for like $25. It was regularly like $50, so. Alright, just got a fresh retwist. My hair is getting like so long. I'm kind of hating the length of my hair right now. I know I need to trust the process because getting locks and locking up your hair is truly a process, but I'm honestly kind of hating the length just because I hate how, like, if I could try to put all my hair up, like, because I had like a lot of breakage because I got my hair silk pressed by the Brazilians. No, not the, why do I keep saying Brazilians? I got my hair silk pressed by the Puerto Ricans, right? Yeah, I think, whatever. Anyways, they fried the shit out of my hair and it was really dead and just choppy and like really bad. So when I got my locks, my hair was still kind of like growing out and stuff like that. So my hair is kind of just like at an awkward length to begin with. Like, it's not all the same length or anything. As you can see, like, it's longer in the back, and then like on the sides right here, it's like really short. So when I get my retwist, obviously my hair like poofs up because like they're not retwisted all the way to the bottom of your hair. So then it's just like, I don't know. I love the retwist. I love feeling the wind on my scalp. But I just hate when it gets like poofy like right here because of the poofiness and the length. Anyways, looks decent. Looks good. I love it. Got all the parts and stuff and it's just so clean. Love going to her. I think she took some clips for me, so I may insert them before this clip or after or whatever. But I'm about to go to Chick-fil-A and then I'm gonna head home because I'm exhausted. I didn't take my Adderall today, so I've been very tired and exhausted. So my Adderall on top of coffee gives me energy, and all I had was coffee today, and coffee only has so much. So let's go get Chick-fil-A and let's go home.
Later.
Good morning. It's not morning actually. I woke up like around like 9 o'clock this morning, and then I went back to take a nap. At what time? I think around like 12 or 12:30. So I was just tired. So but I'm refreshing my retwist with a little bit of water and rose water. Ugh, feels so good on my scalp. Some happy updates today. Chloe and I are getting a new couch. We recently got a new couch, if you guys don't remember, in like October or September off of Facebook for like 200 bucks. And it was good, but for some reason it's just not lasting us, so we need a new one. And it's honestly not that comfortable. We need one that's a little more cushiony. So we found one on Facebook that honestly looks really, really nice, and like it's basically brand new, and it's a decent size for $300. So we're gonna go pick that up about an hour or two. So I just finished getting dressed a little, and then after that I'm going to go to dinner with my mom. Yeah, so this is how I usually refresh my hair every morning. If I don't need, like, I have a fresh retwist and I don't have to do much to it, I use my spray bottle with water mixed with rose water, and then I use a little bit of this protective mist body fire. I love this stuff so much. It has like eucalyptus and olive oil, and it like soothes your scalp so well. Like, there has to be like a little bit of mint. I mean, the eucalyptus is kind of like that, and it just feels so good. This is really good for like if you have an irritated scalp and your scalp itches a lot, because it soothes it so well. And then y'all already know what it is. A little bit of the rose oil. I do not use this every day. I probably use this maybe twice a week. But as we all know, the palm girlies have gotten their hands on this, so now it's hard to find. It's sold out. All of that. So a little unfortunate, but I used to put it like straight down the middle of my head, which I do a tiny bit now, but I try to mostly put on the sides because I feel like it's really making like my hair straight down, like right here, just grow so fast. So I'm trying to put it other places, but yep, here's my hair, 3 months locked. And this is what it's looking like. Show you guys the back. This is what it's looking like. All right, it is hours later, but here is our new couch. I love it so much. I was very hesitant with the brown and how it would like look in here, but it looks amazing. Now on camera, I feel like it's giving a little burnt orange brown, but it's definitely brown. It is modular, so you can, you know, you can section it to like however you want, and this layout just works the best for like this area, because we didn't want it to be too long to come to the door, and then we didn't want this one to be too long out that way or too long this way. So this is what we're settled on. Shout out to Facebook Marketplace. We got this for $300, and it's actually a really, really nice couch, and it's from this store that's like a local furniture like decor store called Decorum, and like their stuff's pretty pricey. So don't know what the original price of this was, but I'm sure $300 was a steal. So this is what it looks like. I just put like our 2 pink pillows, but these cushions are honestly so like soft and like squishy that you really don't even need any more pillows. And then I have this blanket on the back that the lady who sold us this couch actually gave us as well, and it's just like a white blanket with like little specks of gold in it, but I love it. I think it looks so good, and Willow loves it too, because now her balls can't go under the couch, which was a major problem with our other couch, so we always had to confiscate her balls. Good morning, guys. I am currently about to make some breakfast. As you saw, I made some coffee, and now I'm about to make some egg toast, basically. And one thing that I've been loving is putting the everything but the elote seasoning on my eggs. I especially love to put them in my potatoes if I make breakfast potatoes, but they also taste really good if you put them in your eggs. And then I have this really yummy cheese bread that I got from the grocery store. It's the La Brea 3 cheese bread. It's been really good. But today is Wednesday. No big plans for today. I do have some schoolwork that I need to do. I haven't really done too much the last few days, so I'm going to make a good dent in things today. Yeah, probably spend some more time on my couch. I'm actually like so obsessed with it, and I just want to keep looking at it because it's beautiful, and I just love the way that it looks in this space. Like, I'm more of like a cream white, really light colored couch person, but this brown just looks so amazing in this space. I wanted to have avocado and egg toast, but this avocado is so smushy. We'll cut it open, but pretty sure like this is really bad. Oh, actually, it's like perfect. Perfect. Why are you just staring at me? Willow is such a freak sometimes. Well, that's great. So now we'll have toast and avocado on top. This is random, but I got these like little bowls. I got 6 of them from Target. Not last year, but like in 2021 at the end of Christmas season and stuff. These were like advertised as like Christmas bowls. I don't really know why, they're just pink with stripes, but I got these all for like 60 cents or like something crazy, and I've honestly used them so much. Like, they're just good little bowls to like just put like a little snack in, like fruit or some nuts or pretzels or something. And then of course I'm about to put my avocado in it to smush it up. I usually do strips, like I'll just cut my avocados into strips, but I want to use the whole avocado, so I'm just going to. So this week was supposed to be my first week of student teaching. If you don't know, go watch my last video. It explains everything. I'm not going to explain it again. But yeah, today is supposed to be my first week, or this week is, and honestly I'm not that upset about it. Like last week I was, but I honestly didn't even realize it until like today. I was like, oh shit, like this week would have been like my student teaching. But honestly, like I'm feeling good. It's not really like making me upset anymore, especially because I have a new goal. And like I think I mentioned in the last video, like my new goal is to get straight A's in these classes. So I've been really focused on my classes right now. I'm taking 3 classes, and I really believe like I can get straight A's if I really truly focus on these 3 classes. So that's really what I've been doing, and so far so good. I mean, we're only in week 2, but usually I feel like I slip up like in the beginning because I'm really overwhelmed. But this time, like, I've been writing out like everything I need to do for the week, like on one like post-it note, and then I'll go and like take little bits from that post-it note into like each day, and to help me like figure out what I need to do. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm about to build this avocado toast. First, got your egg. Usually I'd put butter on the toast, but I just had to use the butter for my crock pot meal, so we don't got no butter left. All right, so egg first. Crap. Other egg. All right, then we're gonna add the avocado. And then we'll add nothing but the bagel seasoning. And boom, there it is. Okay, I decided I wanted to add a tomato because my tomatoes are going bad. So I figured this is not the prettiest, but oh wow. Okay, they definitely looked better without the avocado, but oh well. And then I'm gonna add some tapatio to just one of them. Sometimes I like it to be a little hot. All right, and boom, breakfast is served. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. It's about 10 a.m. Sorry if you can hear my dishwasher going because I'm sitting like at the bar right now. This lighting is not it, sorry. Okay, the lighting is just gonna have to stay how it is, but please go this way. For Christmas, I got a few Amazon gift cards, so I put them all together, and I finally got my DNA tested. So I'm gonna put my results on the screen, but I'm gonna like read them to you guys. So I'm so excited because I've always been so fascinated with DNA and wanting to know like what I'm made up of. Basically, so as you can see, okay, whatever. Anyways, so as you can see, I am 61.6% sub-Saharan African, mostly West Africa, which is really crazy to see, like majority, like half, like all of Africa is like bits and parts of me, basically, which makes sense because they really don't know. Unless you can trace your exact family member, it's hard for Black people to trace like exactly where they came from in Africa because of the Atlantic slave trade. But yeah, so mostly West African and mostly Nigerian, which is so crazy to me because I've been told so many times by just like random people that I look like I'm Nigerian, and I'm like, okay, like I don't know if I am or not. So finally, like seeing it in the DNA is like, okay, like these people were right. They weren't just like talking wild. So that's pretty cool. And then obviously like it breaks down like little percent by little percent, like which part of Africa. And then obviously I am European. If you don't know, my mom is half white and half Black. So I already knew that there was going to be a little bit of whiteness in me. So I am 37.4% European, mostly Northwestern Europe, and French and German, and then a little bit of British. which the French and German part isn't too surprising to me. I had a feeling that my family, like the white side of my family, was German. But what's funny is that my grandma, for the longest time, wanted to believe that like my grandpa, her dad, was Italian, or my grandma's mom, but her dad. I don't know, something like that. But for the longest, my grandma always tried to tell everybody that we were Italian. Not true at all. There's not even an ounce of Italian in there. Mostly French and German, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so I got my DNA tested, and then what's even crazier is that it came up that I had 1,500 distant relatives that were matched in my DNA. Like the top were like 5%, 4%, stuff like that. But then the more you scroll down, there was like, oh, you have a 0.65% match. And it's like, okay, this is like crazy to see like all of these people I share like a DNA with, like that much. But didn't really discover like any aunts or grandmas or cousins or anything like that. Or no, cousins. Most of all of the matches were like distant cousins, so like your second cousin once removed, or you know, stuff like that. So nothing in the relatives was too exciting or anything. My mom is actually doing her DNA too, so, and she sent hers a few days after me, so hers should be coming up too. So then like once we're matched like in the system, I'll be able to see like which cousins come from my mom or my dad's side, so that will be pretty interesting to see. But yeah, I used the 23andMe DNA kit, and it was like so simple. I just, you know, like spit in the little tube or whatever. I sent it off at the post office, and here we are. I think it literally only took like 2 weeks, I think, maybe 3 weeks. Can't remember when I sent it off, but they were like estimating that it was gonna take until the beginning of February for me to get my results, but I just got them now, and I'm pretty sure I got I sent the kit like at the beginning of the year. So shout out to them because they were pretty quick. But for the rest of the day, I'm gonna do schoolwork, but I'm also probably gonna make some time to play my game, especially because I didn't play my game yesterday. So I really want to play it today, so I'm going to try to get some work done. I have a lot of reading I need to do, which is just not it, because I just don't want to. Like, I'd rather take hundreds of pages of notes than do like hundreds of pages of reading, especially because it's not things, like it's things that are interesting to me, but it's like not my choice of reading. So I feel like that's the hard part for me, is like I'm required to read this, so like my brain is telling me like, yeah, you don't want to read because I'm required. But if I wasn't required, these things are things that like I'd be interested in. Like this book that we have to read is called The American Dream in the Public School. It's an older book. I think it's from like 2005 or so. But like it's very interesting because it's talking about history as well as a little bit of like politics, which is always kind of my favorite. I'm not too big of a political person. Like, I honestly get annoyed by politics because it's so stupid, but I do enjoy like a little bit of politics and a little bit of history, because history is, a lot of it is politics, sadly. But I do enjoy a little bit of that. So that's what this book is for the most part. But yeah, so got my coffee ready. I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat because I'm starving. I'm probably just gonna have some cereal because I just did like all the dishes, so I'm really not trying to make like an egg or anything like that and dirty more dishes. Hey guys, so we are back from our walk. I think I vlogged a little bit of our walk. We really want to start walking a little more. So our thing, since I don't have a job right now, we've decided to like go on walks every day when Khalil is on his lunch break, so he gets like an hour lunch break. So we decided to do like little family walks, nothing too crazy, we get some exercise, Willow gets exercise. But right now, what time is it? It's 4:30. I am done with schoolwork for now. I need a break. Currently about to play my Switch. I got this case for it recently. It's just like a little gold, not gold, why can't I know words? Glitter. Has little like glitter specks all over, and I really like it because the Switch Lite, which is like the color ones, they're very thin and they don't have any like grip or anything on the back, so like sometimes my hands hurt from like holding it like this. So like these little bubble grip thingies come in like clutch when trying to hold it in game and stuff. And then I also bought some new I think they're flowers or hearts, little covers for these thingies. I don't know what they're called, which should be coming in a few weeks. I don't know why it's so delayed, but yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here for who knows how long and play my game. Why are you whining? What do you want? Stop. No, we're not doing this right now. Stop, please. But this is what I look like. If you're curious, there's me right there, and then there's Kristoff. I don't know why he's hanging out in by my house, but I was so excited that they had locks on here, and then obviously you could change your hair color, so I made myself have longer pink locks because I would love to like dye my hair one day, but I am so indecisive. So we're about to play this for a while, see what quest I'm working on right now. I'm trying to find Prince Eric for Ariel because she's sad. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Hey guys, good not morning, good afternoon. It is about 12:30. I am in the car. I just got to Home Goods and Dick's Sporting Goods. They're both called Goods or just Dick's. Oh, whatever. Anyways, it is Dick's Sporting. I don't think I vlogged anything yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, today's Saturday. I don't think I vlogged anything yesterday. We really didn't do anything. We were just like at home all day. I did a lot of schoolwork and then played my game, and we took Willow for a walk. We've been trying to like walk her every day a lot more. It helps us and also helps her, like, you know, get her energy out and stuff. So we've been trying to do that. And today I'm just running a few unnecessary errands, if you will say. Some of them are necessary. Like, I feel like my hydro flask, I have this pink hydro flask. I've had this one for maybe 3-4 years. And I just feel like it's not keeping my water cold anymore. And I've had this experience with, this is probably like my 4th, maybe 5th hydro flask I've had since they became so like well known or whatever. And what's crazy is my dad is the one that like got me into hydro flasks. Like, I never even knew about them, never seen them anywhere. And then I don't know if he got them through work or something, but I remember he had some, and he's in the military, so he has access to like things. So he had a hydro flask and he had his last name like carved, I don't really know what the technical term is, but like not embroidered, whatever, he had it like in there, like in the metal. I don't know words right now, but he had it like engraved. He had his engraved with his last name on it or whatever. So the point of that is, there was no point in that story. I do this a lot. Anyways, I've had Hydro Flasks for a while, always got new ones because I love them. I love the color. They obviously keep your water cold for a long time, and they're really like durable. Like this one has so many dents and like just scruffs on it. But I'm gonna go into Dick's, see what kind of water bottles they have. I don't want to get another Hydro Flask just because I'm kind of done with them. I'm looking at the Stanley. I know I'm gonna be basic like everybody else on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and probably get the Stanley cup if they have any in colors that I like. I also want to try the other water bottles or see if they have them. I think they're like Owala or Ozwala. I don't know. Starts with a O. I feel like you guys know like what I'm talking about. It's like another newer water bottle that everybody's getting. But the thing with that one is it doesn't have like a handle or any like loop or anything to hold it. You just hold it like this. And I don't know how I feel about that, because holding it like this, I always like drop my water bottle. Like I always hold mine like this. But yeah, there's some old lady getting in her car just staring at me like, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, so we're gonna go into Dick's. We're gonna see what water bottles they have at Target. So far, this is the only thing I'm getting. It smells so freaking good, like so good. All right, so I am back from the store here with Willow. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, and for whatever reason, they did not have any like they barely had any like water bottles at all. The only water bottles they had were like the really big like Gatorade jugs and stuff, and then those other really big like gallon jug ones, and those are not obviously what I want. And then I went to Target and they did have the Owala ones, but like I said, I still think I really want one with a handle, because when I was even holding it, why are you licking my hand? When I was even holding it,
what did you come back with?
Too much stuff.
Of course.
Anyways, when I was holding the Owala water bottle, it just didn't feel right, because I need like some sort of handle or like little hole or something to hold it, and not just have to hold the water bottle like this the whole time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Willow, stop. But so most of the stuff I got at Home Goods is for Willow, of course. But I will show you the two things that I got, I guess, for myself, technically. I got some more dish towels just for like the kitchen and stuff. And I don't know, there's 3 of these. They're just like a tan color, and they're pretty thick, so they feel like they'll do a good job with like actually soaking up water. And then I saw this at the checkout, and I was like so shook. I did not need this at all, but it's so freaking cute. This is giant avocado notepad. Like, it's so big, like it's as big as my head, but it was so cute, and it's only $5, so got this. And then the things for Willow, first we have some training treats. These are peanut butter and jelly training treats. We've been trying, like I mentioned earlier, we've been taking her on walks more, and we need some more training treats to like help her while we're walking and stuff, because she's not a good dog when it comes to walking and being on the leash. So we got some of these. And then I also saw that they had these, which are sweet potato chews, and it's literally just sweet potato. Like, this is the only ingredient is sweet potato, and they're just like dried, and these were only $6. And then the other thing that I got are these junior bully sticks. She's had bully sticks before. These are honestly so gross. They smell horrible, and they look really gross once they start chewing them, but they do seem to last her and occupy her for like a good 30 minutes to like an hour. So they had these ones. These were only $6.99. And then the last thing I got, which I really hope like works out well, is this leash. This is a bungee running leash. We're not gonna be running, but it is a leash that you put around your body and then your dog, you know, is walking or whatever. So yeah, so that's everything that I got from Home Goods. Literally everything was for Willow. But from Target, I literally didn't get anything exciting except for like 2 things. One, I got this candle, which I showed you guys. This is the honey, oat milk, and almond candle. This was $10. This was $15, but this smells so amazing. You want to smell it? Smells good? No? Okay. This smells so freaking amazing. And then I got like snacks and just random things that we needed, but I got this wine to try. For some reason, I haven't had wine lately, and I've really been wanting wine. Like, I love to drink a cup of wine like when I'm making dinner and stuff at night. And so this one's the California Roots Pink Moscato. I've never tried the California Roots brand from Target, but it's literally only $5, so I feel like it's probably good. So I got this to try. And then I've been wanting to try the Chobani. That just, it feels like I'm not saying it right. Chobani. Anyways, this coffee creamer, I've been wanting to try it, and every time like I'm at the grocery store or anywhere that sells this, they only have like the other like flavors, and I just wanted to try this sweet cream because I use the sweet cream, I don't even know what the creamer is called, but I use like the ice cream sweet cream Cold Stone one that like one of the major creamer brands has. But I've really been wanting to try this because I love sweet cream and I've heard good things about this brand. So yeah, so finally got this. And then everything else I got, just like Pop-Tarts, some lemonade, some candy, trash bags, lotion, and deodorant. Nothing else exciting. But now to put all this away, and then we are going to go on our family walk, and I will let you guys know how the leash works.